Hey guys, back with another video. My little Chinese excavator here spit a track off, so I'm going to put the track back on. I got the machine lifted up. This is just loose. There's actually play under there. I actually put a couple of logs down under the crossbars just to support the machine while I'm doing this. So in here we got the track tensioner, and I don't see a release for to let the grease out of this thing. So I don't know if I just take off my Zerk fitting here, if that'll do it, or if I have to take this nut off here. But I'll try both and let you know what I come up with there. And then after that, we'll get that wheel to slide back and then run the track back on. So I'll get back once I take the Zerk off. Alright, so I took the grease fitting off, but there must be a one-way valve in there because no grease is coming out of there. So I'm going to try and bust this bigger nut off and see if that does the trick for me. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so what I had to do was just loosen, I just turned this nut and the whole assembly kind of rolls back, but then it lets the grease out there. So I'll just take that right out. There we go. You can see the track's got lots of slack. Lots of slack in it there now. There's all that old grease. So that's good. Now I can get the track to sit back on that drive wheel there. I'll be back in 1 sec. So sorry I couldn't show the track going back on process, but it's pretty easy. Like, once you have the grease squeezed out, you just got to make sure that this round part is through this hole, because I actually had it slip forward and kind of walk in front of there, and I was having a bitch of a time. But then I realized what was going on, so I just had to line the wheel up so this piece of tubing comes through that hole there, and then it was fine. And then you just take a pry bar right at the top, pry the track over, and then run your track on slowly, and it just ran right over the front wheel. So now all I have to do is put this piece back in there, tighten it up, and crank it full of grease again. Alright, I'll show you guys when it's done. Thanks. Alright, so I got my nice Makita power grease gun here. So now I can just crank it back up till that track tension's good and tight. I'm not actually sure how you measure these track tensions on this machine, but I'm going to put it up pretty tight because I don't want to be spitting tracks again. It's kind of wedged behind that log there. Maybe I'll get it up off that log and try it. Just make sure grease isn't squirting out of there at all. But it looks like it's good and sealed. So perfect. Right on, guys. I hope that helps somebody out there change their track on their little Chinese excavator. Remember to like and subscribe if you like my videos. Okay, cheers.